welcome back. This is episode 3 of the EuroChallenge clan series. Today we are reviewing season 2. Much to the surprise of many of us, Alex made the final of the Champions League, beating Arsenal 5-2. Arsenal beating PSG in the semi-final. So let's quickly have a look at these goals. First one was a corner, far post to Icardi. Then Arsenal made the most of some poor defending by Inter. Lacazette breaking and finishing there for Aubameyang, making it 1-0. But Inter soon struck back. Icardi causing all sorts of problems for Arsenal in this game, and with Sensi in the midfield, cracking finish by him. So this is where Inter started actually dominating really. Lukaku goes through and finishes with a lovely sweet left foot there. Inter pull away now. Some poor marking again there by Arsenal. Now Arsenal did strike back. Aubameyang came through and crossed for Januzaj at the left side with a nice sweet volley there. But Inter wrapped things up. Deservedly so. Some more poor defending there, but nice finish there by Icardi. So congratulations there, Alex. Great win, and it'll be interesting to see how you go on from here. Okay, let's have a look at the Italian league. You can see myself, I'm highlighted in blue there. I'm Lazio after moving there from Marseille. But as you can see clearly, Juventus winning the league. 101 points, very good. Milan there in second place. They were top for a little while, but faded away unfortunately for Martin. Inter there, who won the Champions League, finishing third. So let's just have a look at some of the stats. So the team overview. Okay, so most goals you can see, Inter 91 goals in the league. Juventus and Milan follow there as well. Myself picking up some decent form there in the end of the season. Okay, let's have a look at players just quickly. Let's have a look at the top goal scorer. Was Icardi at Inter Milan, finishing on 24 goals. Immobile at Lazio in second. Lukaku also of Inter, they're in third. Belotti is at Torino due to join Lazio. And look, Wayne Rooney at Milan, finishing with 13 goals in the league. That surprised many of us. So let's have a look at this league table. And there we have a pretty formidable performance there at home by Juventus. 51 points gained at home, and obviously he did very well with 50 points away as well. So congratulations there to Tommy, who's the manager of Juventus, or Zebra. So this is Tommy's team, Zebra, Juventus, whatever you want to call them. Let's have a look at the players there. Strong centre-back performance by Delete. You've got some good performances there. You can see Ronaldo down here on 15 goals. Not such a strong season for him, though he did have some injuries as well. Pjanic as well, having a good there. 11 assists from him from midfield. Okay, so these are the results from the season. As you can see straight away, as I just flick up and down all the green dots. So, let's have a look at some results here. As we go through some good goal scoring here. Oh, this is noticeable against Martin at Milan. 5-0 winning at home. Really putting a nail in the coffin there of Martin's aspirations of winning the league. Okay, we're going further down. As you can see, losing the cup final to Martin, bit of payback for him in the cup final there, and then strong finish by Juventus at the end of the season, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, and just prove they are worthy champions. Where were the defeats then? Let's have a look. So they lost to Milan in that cup final. Home to Roma. Oh dear. Lost to Milan in the Champions League again. Martin really coming back after that 5-0 defeat. Marseille losing 3-2 in the Champions League. That's when I was there. That was one of the last games I had before switching to Lazio. But beating Marseille 2-1 there as well. Okay. So where's this one? Lost to Real Madrid in the group stage, and Fiorentina losing at home again. That's a bit surprising, but strong performance by Tommy's team there. Excellent, well done, Tommy. This is Tommy. This is his history. So he's played 54 games, won 43 of them, drawn 3, lost 8. 110 goals for, win percentage of 79, so proving well there. Career milestones, obviously the Serie A and Italian Super Cup. Okay, we're switching over to see Martin now. He's the manager of Milan. Just have a look at his profile. So obviously winning the Italian Cup there, beating Juventus. Played 60 games, won 40 of them, only lost 7, 66 win percentage. Spit that out, percentage. So coming on nicely there. So let's have a look at the team. There we are. Oh look, straight away, look, 22 goals. Raphael has scored 17 for Moise Keane. Some goals throughout the team here. Wayne Rooney, Suso. Some good performances here in the team. Pretty consistent in the average ratings as well in the squad. That's looking good. Let's have a look at the senior squad. Let's have a look. So all of our managers have a pretty decent percentage of wins. So now Martin got off to a very strong start in the Serie A. So lost to Salzburg in the Champions League group, but it was going very, very well. You know, but Calgary 5-1 there going through, and then a little bit of a slip up, losing away to Napoli and then Torino. So made it up again, picked up some more green dots. Some nice wins there. Then losing to Juventus, that 5-0 defeat, which is really, really costly for him in the end. But overall, some good stuff. And there's just these little patches that have cost. But overall, not a bad season, and I'm sure Martin's going to be hunting down Tommy in season 3, looking for that elusive championship win. Now let's head over to Inter. This is Alex at Inter, obviously, as you've already seen, won the Champions League final over Arsenal. So let's have a look at his profile here. Greek, and played 48, won 27, win percentage of 56, lost 14 games, so not so strong in the league. This was the results over the course of the season. Pretty good start. Every now and then just dropping points. Some good wins though, like 5-1, 5-1, another 5-1 over Genoa, but then this patch here, these red circles, is not what you're looking for. Another 5-1, 6-0. So just showing that when they get it right, they can half bang in the goals. So again, a little patch of dropping points, and that's the story here of the season, isn't it? Look at these little patches. Finished the season strongly though, and I'm sure he doesn't mind coming third in the league when he won the Champions League anyway. So let's have a look at the squad. So, lots of green for average ratings here. This is good, consistent. Look at that, 21 assists by Sensi. What a cracking midfielder he is. So, some goals consistently through the midfield and the attack there. You've got Lukaku on 25 goals and Icardi on 33. Look, there's bids in here as well. That'd be interesting to see where that goes. But you'll be able to find that out later in another episode of transfers. So, well done, Alex. Okay, I'm heading over to Lazio, which is my team. Came here from Marseille. I've only been there for 9 games towards the end of the season, winning 7 and drawing 2. But I managed to move up about 4 places in the league and finished 5th, so not too bad. There's my overall record. Games played 95, 163, losing 16 with a win percentage of 66%. This is the team. As you go, this is my view I use of my squad. But to see Mobley there on 21 goals, I'm looking forward to seeing how he does next season. Though he's ageing, I think he's going to be pretty decent for one more year anyway. So I'm not going to really go into the results and schedule there because I've not been there for very long. We're heading over to Germany now with Dortmund, which is managed by Charlie, who was at Lyon. So first season in the Bundesliga. And I'm jumping straight to some of the results here. As you can see straight away, some big results. Look, 7-0, 5-0. A couple of little drop points here and there, that's all. But look, 6-0, 8-0, 5-0. A few more drop points there. But he drew with Bayern away, I do believe. Yep, 0-0 there. He came to beat them later in the season. Some good results here. A little bit of a patchy time here, but it's, first season in the German league. Getting used to tactics. Starts doing well. Some good results again. Look, 5-0, 5-2. And this is from this point here, from about Hanover. It was just plain sailing really to the end of the season, and as you can see, some good results there. 5-0, 5-2, 5-0, and he won the German Cup final as well against lowly Bielefeld, who were in a division below, but they went through beating teams like Schalke and Bayern Munich, so it was never going to be plain sailing in that final, but he still won 2-1 and he won the league as well. So let's have a look at the squad. Lots of green straight away. Always a good sign, isn't it? Green, green, green. That's what we want to see. And what stands out there is Werner. Unsurprisingly, 34 goals for the season. 7.65 average rating. Guerrero as well. Look at that. Playing really well. 12 assists. 7.55 rating. And Bradley Fink, 19 goals there. So not bad. 18 years old, doing a great job there. Okay, very, very good. Now let's have a look at Charlie's profile. So overall, he's played 109 games, 180 of them with a nice win percentage of 73. And 281 goals scored as well. So, looking good. So be interesting to see where Charlie goes on from here with a little bit of money as well in the bank. Let's have a look at the league table. And there we have it. So undefeated at home, only 5 goals conceded at home all season, which is absolutely terrific. Beaten Bayern by 6 points overall for the end of the season. There was a 2-horse race, as you would expect in Germany, but he's pulled it off. Can he stay there? This will be interesting because in season 3 he is actually predicted to finish second. But I think Charlie will win the league again unless we have another manager there at Bayern. We'll have to wait and see. Well, Chelsea are another team that are by themselves in a division. Eli there. Funny blue tinge there. I wonder why. Chelsea through and through. So they finished third in the season, as you can well see. Let's have a look at their results through the course of the season. So lots of green, but these reds cost them. Now Eli came again close, and it just fell away for him. Last season he got picked to the league in his final game of the season, and we all thought he was going to do it again. However, he had this little blip of form around this sort of period. Drop points, and the league title was gone. So let's have a look at his players. Let's have a look at some standout ones. 7.44, Jorginho. And then we've got Tammy Abraham on 21 goals there, and Martinez on 16. Now in the league, that's how it finished. Liverpool champions, United second, Chelsea third, Arsenal, who were the champions, finishing fourth. But very, very tight. It was all season long in the English Premier League. So I think Chelsea will be ones to watch for next season. I think he'll get some players in, and I'm hoping he can win that EPL next season. Well, the interesting thing in the Premier League is the Manchester City job is available. Will at PSG and Tommy at Juventus have applied for the job. It'll be interesting to see who gets it. Neither of them are favourite. However, I have a sneaky feeling that PSG will be the ones to be losing their manager if Will decides to go. He loves spending money. Is there enough money at Man City to spend? Well, we're going to have to wait and see. Well, we're heading to France now, and as you can see, PSG kept their title. 2 titles in a row for Will's team. Unsurprisingly though, I think. He lost 1 game at home to Bordeaux, and he lost 1 away to Monaco, which he seems to have a little bit of a struggle against. So, in second place we had Lyon, who is managed by Greg, and in fourth was Marseille. That was my old team, but I pulled away at the end of the season from there. Okay, let's switch over to Will's team then straight away with his star-studded squad, as you can see down here. Haaland, Neymar, Mbappe, Verratti, Neves there as well. It's got a cracking side there. But Will's never happy. He wants to add and add, even if it means just having the players so no one else can. So let's have a look at his players. Wow, look at all those greens. Wow. So Haaland on 24 goals in his first season for the club. Mbappe with 18 goals. Look at Neymar there, cracking average rating 7.72, 18 goals and 18 assists. Some strong defending there. Look at 7-4 there. So good performances, as you would expect in a team that's, well, expected to book the league. So let's have a look at some of his results. Okay, started the league well with that 5-0 win over Lyon in the curtain raiser Trophy de Champion. So, and then beating Monaco straight away. He started so well. Look at all these greens. Wow, 5-0 over Nice. Look, beat Marseille as well. My team, was there 2-1. Look, oh, it's just a walk in the park. It's too easy. Too easy. Will he take up the challenge of Man City? That'd be interesting to see. So, as we come down anyway. Ooh, first defeat of the season. Away to Atletico Bilbao. But look, all those greens still coming in. It's just too easy. Then beating Marseille, me again, 3-1 away. And then, look, oh dear, I don't know what to say. It's just phenomenal, really. Then losing at home to Bordeaux. That was a shocker. Will was not a happy bunny at all. So, but he continued. The league was wrapped up, really. But let's have a look where else he goes in the season. So the cups are going well. League's going well. Champions League. Remember, he's the champion. Beating Marseille also in the French Cup final 2-1. So that's the French Cup wrapped up. League pretty much wrapped up. But then we come to the Champions League and Will loses 3-1 on aggregate to Arsenal in the semi-final. Bit of a shocker, really. We all expected to see him there in the final. So, but yeah, he did very, very well that season. Look, bit of a dampener. Last game of the season, lost away to Monaco, but did very, very well. Will stay at PSG? Well, I don't know. Will he continue to spend money? I think so. Well, we'll see in the transfer market what happens, because you'll also find out then if Will stays at PSG. Okay, before we head over to see how Greg's doing at Lyon, let's have a look at Will's record here. So, career stats, 111 games, 90 games won out of 111, 81% win record, absolutely phenomenal. Look at this on career milestones, these winners, look. League 1, French Cup, World Club Championship, European Super Cup, Trophy de Champion, European Champions Cup, League 1, French Cup, Trophy de Champion again. Look, this guy is just filling up that trophy cabinet at home, and will boredom settle in? I'm not sure. Well, the Scottish whiz is certainly taking France by storm. So we're heading over to Lyon. This is Greg's first season in the clan. Played 24 games, won 16, only lost 2 games with a win record of 66%. But that's not bad, only losing 2 of 24 games. So he's had a strong start. So Lyon finished second in the league. Let's have a quick look at their squad. Bit patchy with form. However, look at the strikers there. Origi, 28 goals. Good signing, as it turned out to be. Dembele on 29 goals. Now, he is sought after. Will he go anywhere? Oh, we'll have to wait and see. Let's have a look at the results over the course of the season. That's why, as you can see again, like with most of our managers, lots of wins, they're doing really, really well. So obviously he lost to Will first game of the season, but look at that, 7-1, 5-0, did really well. Drew with Bayern Munich 0-0. Lost there at Galatasaray, and he lost to Lille there, and again in the Champions League. Quite a few draws here, but drew with PSG 0-0, good result. Some good green wins down here as well, 4-1, 3-1, 4-2. Look, there's some great wins, 4-0, 6-0. Some good wins. Got better as the season got on. Lost to Marseille there in the French Cup quarter-final. He was raging when I beat him there. One of my highlights of the season. So, Greg, doing really, really well. Just the odd defeat, dropping points. I think if he can get a few players in to strengthen that squad, I think he'll be pushing for a runners-up again, but pushing for trophies next year. I think he might be giving Will, if he stays there, a bit of a challenge. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look at Spain, because we have none of our managers there in Spain. But straight away you'll see Sevilla win the league. Managed by Zidane. What an effort, eh? That was a bit surprising. Atletico Madrid finishing second, Barcelona third, Real Madrid all the way down in 7th place. They are managed by Klopp. But yes, I thought that'd be just interesting for you to have a look at. So I thought I'd just have a quick look at sort of world rankings, global rankings. As you can see, the Spanish division is number 1 in our EuroChallenge world. The Premier League second, Italian Serie A in third, Bundesliga there in fourth, and the French League down in 5th place. Well, as you can see, reputation, PSG are top, Inter in second, Barcelona, Juventus, Bayern, blah blah blah. You can see them all. Borussia Dortmund down here, Lazio down here, Lyon, so Milan. Now look at this, I think this is quite interesting. This is the financial status list in the game. At number 1 we've got Leipzig, Sassuolo in second. If you have a look down here, this is quite surprising. And surely this can't be true. PSG all the way down in 26th. Wow. Soon changes here though, don't we? As we can see by turnover. £508 million turnover of PSG. They can just keep bankrolling these large transfers. Wow. This is the manager stats in the game. This is win percentage record. So obviously you've got some players here, or managers here, that haven't had so many games, but as you can clearly see, there's Will and PSG on 81%. We go down, there's Tommy, Charlie, Gregory, Martin, Dave, look, all three there together. Overall, it's a decent win percentage rate from all our managers, and so looking forward to the continued competition between these managers, particularly in these Champions League and European games.